Hello guys, welcome to Step on Air. It's been a long time. We've been waiting a long time to actually do a new episode, to start a new season of this podcast for a very special occasion. Because today we are here with ESN Iași from Iași in Romania. My name is Aaron. I'm going to be the moderator today. And I want to ask you to present yourself, starting with you.
Okay, thank you, Aaron. I'm Roxana from ESN Iași. I'm the project manager.
Nice.
Welcome to Pavia.
Welcome here, Roxana. I'm Matteo. I'm 26 and I'm the president of ESN Pavia.
I'm Yolanda and I'm the president of ESN Iași. I'm also a student at Alexandru Ioan Cuza University of Iași.
How did we end up here?
Well, it's thanks to the program EC2U, which stands European Campus of City Universities. And it's a really amazing opportunity. We'll speak more about this.
Well, it's about European campus that involved 7 different universities that are Pavia, Iași, Iena, Salamanca, Poitiers and Coimbra. And has a big dream that maybe is going to be real in a few years, to have this pan-European campus in which a student can spend 2 semesters out of 4 abroad doing like the same thing. It's just like about an Erasmus, but way more than that. And it's a big dream. It's also because we want to share best practice, we want to share like our cultures, we want to share what we are. And this project make these 2 sections, these 2 ESN sections to meet each other, because ESN is a associated partner of this program. So how it started? It's because on December last year we had a platform, we had a meeting actually, starting from some email I sent to all ESN partners of this project. And then we had few Zoom calls where we meet each other actually, and we planned some activities, some online activities actually. And thanks to Roxana, thanks to her fancy to do a thing, to be so excited about everything we do, because this happened because also we have because we really want to make this possible. And we think that you have to start from students, because that's what we are, students that help other students. That is ESN motto. So thanks to that, we're dreaming about something that we can do together. I think that Roxana could also say something more, because this is my point of view. But I want to know even what was the start for you, like receiving that email to say, okay, this is a section from Italy and we don't know anything about them, what they want.
Yeah, exactly. I know that ESN has to offer a lot of opportunities. When I saw that we are partners in this great European program, let's say, it was really nice to receive the Matteo email saying that, hello guys from ESN, let's have a Zoom call together to get to know each other. And
really, really great. Like even Yolanda, now you are the president and you just take care about what is this project, about the previous Zoom call. Like, what do you think about that?
I was not present at the very first Zoom call that Roxana had with the other 6 sections, but I was present at the other ones that we had only with Pavia. And it was so fun, like we just discussed, like we know each other from such a long time. So I think the the relationship or maybe the connection between us was so from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw that at the airport when we met each other. First time physically, it was like meeting a family. Right away.
Sometimes dreams become true. Actually, yeah. How was the trip actually?
A long trip, let's say, but at the end, when I saw you guys there in the airport waiting for us, it was amazing. I will never forget this image, you know, with all three of you on the paper, welcome ESN Iași.
Did you like the
I
paper?
love it.
Yeah, it was like this little paper. It was like a bit late as always, but wow, it was a nice moment.
But I think you had a pretty warm welcome. I mean, we right away went into Pavia Live, met some Erasmus students as well. So
It was better than I expected.
yeah.
Thank
So
you guys for this.
going in deep down into our university life.
And how was the day after? Because I remember we went all to sleep very late that night.
Yeah, just to warm welcoming together. Yeah.
But then the next day, I know that you all had a pretty important lunch with the university and everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
How did that go?
Yes, we had to be present at the university to actually meet the IRO. From there, also the coordinator of EC2U program. It was really nice. Like we even there, we felt really welcome. A lot of photos everywhere. Photo on the left, photo on the right, smile here too. But it was really nice, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously, I mean, you were like superstars because this is also the first project of mobility in EC2U.
Yeah, actually, it was like the first post-pandemic meeting, and actually, it was the first one that involved students because we are students from EC2U University.
Mm-hmm.
So I have also to say thank you, Julia. This is our EC2U coordinator to that, and also
Thank you, Joanna.
Yeah, for sure, they helped a lot to build this project. So this project was built for sure because we started doing some emails, but also thanks to the help of EC2U Alliance and all people that are involved into. But after that, we also make something cool. I mean, because we have a webinar to present our association in that evening, and it was nice because it was just a coincidence that we stay in the same time. So and also it was like a national representative of ESN Italy. So there were three different people. So we can represent ESN in his three levels. You know, this is local section of ESN, national section thanks to Alessio, and international because we have an international section speaking for us. So I guess it was a funny moment for sure, but it was the best spot if you are a person that don't know anything about ESN, or if you're an Erasmus or international student that just wants to be involved. It was. For me, it was fun and it was incredible. I was emotional about that. Also, thanks to Roxana and Yolanda that makes a little presentation in that.
Mm-hmm. But you gave a lot of inputs this week to our because they arrived, for the listeners, they arrived right into the welcome week of which is a very busy week for us as a section. But you gave your own touch to this welcome week as well, with the Romanian lunch and then the Romanian dance lesson. I mean, you want to talk a bit about that as well?
The Romanian lunch was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was one of the best lunches I ever had.
Yeah, this is about sharing. You know, we took them into this university, to this life, and they show us their best practice, even in food.
Exactly.
Sharing best practices also in food. We need the recipes.
About the webinar, I think it was a really nice opportunity to meet also the Erasmus community of Pavia. And one day, yesterday, I met one Erasmus, and he was saying that, oh, you were there and you presented about your national project, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, so nice.
Oh, so nice.
You remember?
I'm famous.
Yeah. And how did the dance lesson go? Because you gave a dance lesson to our Erasmus.
Oh yeah, this was last night.
Yeah.
So we had two kind of traditional dance. One of this was Brașoveanca, which is a dance in pairs, and it was amazing. I really loved that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, it was Hora, which is a cycle dance, let's say. So all of us, we were in a big circle, dancing all together. It was really nice. And the most important part is the traditional costume, because all of us, we were wearing the traditional suit. And we made it authentic, let's say.
You were wonderful. You were wonderful. That was there. I can say that. You were.
I encountered them walking towards my job, I was walking and I saw these 4 people that just stuck out of the mass.
All the people looking at us, on the street and admiring the traditional costume.
Yeah, it was colorful.
And elegant also, because they were really nice.
And we know it's hard to have colorful and elegant in one in one dress.
Yeah. They started dancing and everybody was following them, like in pairs, for example. It was super nice.
And I remember also when we entered in the local where we danced together, the Erasmus people were like admiring us and asking us, "Oh my God, from where is this costume? Will you teach us Romanian dance?"
Yeah.
Oh, we are so excited.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, just that is like the best sharing practice. Also, like it is important to enjoy together, but even to learn from each other. Actually, these days were really useful for me because we really confront each other. We have like some long speech, not just about the present, the past, and our section, how it works, how it was built, and how it's going on. Because luckily you are president and you are like the previous president, so it was like a big honor for us to be here actually. But even today we have a city tour.
No, that's my funniest memory. It's gonna be that because you texted on the group on the WhatsApp group. We're going to the city center to see Pavia by day.
But
So I was like, Matteo, we didn't give them a city tour, so we improvised. Let's give them a small city tour. How was that?
It was amazing. And yes, we said to see Pavia by day because we had so many activities during the day. And it was really nice, guys, and thank you for meeting us and showing us the city and the history.
We are also curious about the trip for tomorrow, and we can't wait for it. But also about what will happen next after we come back in Romania.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
absolutely.
About tomorrow is going to be like your last
Exactly,
day
the
here.
last day.
I mean, for sure we are sad about that because we really enjoyed. We really thank you for being here. And this is just the present because the journey will end tomorrow, but it's not ending. Maybe it's not ending. Yeah,
maybe
actually
it's not
not.
ending. I think we created a really great bond in 4 days meeting each other. Basically just being with each other 24 hours on 24
Yeah, 24 hours a day. Like,
for sure, this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. I do agree. What are your ideas for next meetings and next projects maybe that we can follow through together?
Yeah, we have big dreams now that we met you guys and we know what we are capable of. We want to make it bigger. Next time you will be our special guest in Romania.
Thank you.
So you will be there with us, and you will see the real culture. You will eat the real food, and and besides this, the Romanian dance and the food.
It's just about maybe we're coming in February, maybe in March, about your welcome week.
Yes, exactly. February or March, and we want to be involved also the Erasmus community.
So maybe I'm coming, or me, not just me. Maybe we're coming with also our Erasmus students. Maybe we're going to make like an international trip because actually mobility is not just about moving ESN people. This is just the start. It's just the beginning of a long bridge that we are building. And I'm so happy to be involved in this. And I think that could be like more and more because this is just the start. So next time we have to think to build something more. Like and the time, and then next time again will be more. And I think that maybe we learn like this time how to make this mobility. So it was just a try. We just tried to make this one. Next time we will know that it's going to be, for example, some workshops about sharing what are our association, for example, or we can like make a trip together to the nation, to the country, So I guess that more ideas are coming, and
more creative discussions as well. I mean, today we
Yeah.
had the first time where we could sit down for maybe half an hour and talk a bit, and we already had 20 new ideas. And
Yeah.
It's amazing to be in an environment that allows this, where everybody is like involved and says like, I want this and I want that, and share their dreams and share their ideas. That's just it was all around an amazing experience.
Well, but no spoiler, please. Because no, I mean, it was like really, really important. I mean, I feel like so enriched. I feel like very good, and I'm so happy that this happens. So after all we said, so after all these days, what do you think about all this project? What do you think about this mobility program?
This mobility will offer so many opportunities to the volunteers, but also to the Erasmus community. And I think that ESN is growing, having this collaboration with the EC2U program, and we will see the amazing potential that this collaboration will create for the.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is the real ESN meaning. I mean, helping other students, we do it every day, but we also build something. You know, we are building like a new ideas of living. We built a new idea of thinking about like accept other people, to have like no difference, no limits about that. A citizen that could be Italian, that could live like in Romania and feel home even in Romania. That is the ESN meaning. So I guess that this mobility really are perfect for us.
And it also teaches us how important it is to keep a good relationship with the public institutions, how wonderful the collaboration can grow, and look, we are here now. Yeah.
I mean, what about like the next in Salamanca?
Yes, we can't wait to also present there what we did here. I know you requested there to talk about this whole experience, and we are so glad to be part of it.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Not just because we meet again, but also because
we're for sure for that.
For sure. But even
every opportunity to meet you guys is a good opportunity.
Yeah.
I
guess. Yeah.
I think that we can close this episode of ST.E.P on Air, and I want to thank you, Roxana and Yolanda, for being here, and the other two guests from Iași, Raluca and Cristi, that are not here in the video, but they were for sure part of this experience as well. And yeah, hear you and see you next time in ST.E.P on Air. Thank you, ESN Iași. Thank you, EC2U.
So goodbye from Paviash. Actually, our name
hashtag Paviash. Yeah, hashtag Paviash.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This new section was born. So goodbye, guys.